Yeah. Hey everyone, Bob Branch video, and we're going to talk about today, I think we discussed about Nintendo here. Thanks to Super Mario Maker, a million levels have been made. And this tells Nintendo, say, look, I mean, we were eager. We were, like, waiting for this to happen for the last couple of years. Last 5 or 10 years. And folks, I mean, this motivates this. I'm probably like motivated. It's like, hey, look, we wanted to do this for years, but Nintendo, for years and years, Nintendo will think, well, if we let the publish over here, we're gonna get garbage levels. And yeah, we got garbage levels, but we did get some pretty good, decent levels. The Super Meat Brothers, yeah, we want to be able to complete. That's one of those famous levels here that we want to be able to create it here. So yeah, I mean the famous levels here, Super Meat Boy, and there has been a couple of videos here that also demonstrates these great levels here. But I have to say, a lot of my pet peeves with the Super Mario Maker is that they need to get rid of the 16-digit codes searching systems. That is, I think one of the dumbest features they put in Mario Maker, because it makes me the search the levels are going to be a lot more tougher here. So yeah. Now, yes, and now the reason why it's dumb here says, yeah, we want to be the 16-digit codes. The search engine I want in Mario Maker is they should search by, they should, enter in this, hey, I want to have into this, whoever person's account is, type in his account, access his levels, and being able to play his levels. They should be searched by name. They should be searched by name. I want to be searched by name and not by, these stupid 16-digit codes. I mean, that's not, like, either search by name or search by, hey, like a Mario 3 stage, it should be searching by the game. Or if I want to be able, in October, I want to be able to play a, ghost stage, all right, like the haunted houses here. I mean, let's filter out by the haunted houses stage here. They should have a filtering. They should have a name. But I think hopefully that Nintendo will update the game, get rid of the lengthy codes, and like that. I think it's stupid. No matter how you put it, it's stupid. All right. The search engine's broken, and that's what's holding the meat of the thing back. Searching for levels for other people's levels to play. Yeah, I mean, that's, what's great about it. Nintendo needs to add a dive-in feature. All right, dive in, and that's something that we love in Little Big Planet 2. They need to add that back. Because in Little Big Planet, I mean, they have a perfect search engine, like not really perfect, but there you search by name of the level. I mean, hey, I want to be able to play. I want to play that type of games here. I want to play a ghost level. I want to play a circus level like this. Yeah, you can search by title name. I mean, that was what was really made great. When you complete the level, I can be able to go into, and so the only closest thing you can go to is you have the players option here. The players here, which provides you up to the accounts here. But even that, they should have a searching for like an account. Says account, and that's what Nintendo should need to do. Kind of like I want to have history levels played. I love that level. I want to go into that account and play like what else of the levels that he's played here. I mean, that's really what Nintendo needs to do. They really need to get rid of they just need to fix the search thing and get rid of the 16-digit code. It's stupid. All right, that's the major mistakes that Nintendo has made with Super Mario Maker. As far as DLC concerned, I highly, strongly agree we need slopes. We need 16-bit variations of Mario's 1 and 3, and like this here. So yeah, then I mean I've talked about it before, and I recently did the 100 Mario challenge. The normal mode was just easy. I mean, and sure enough, many of the levels I play were garbage levels. They should, I mean, Nintendo, so hopefully they'll fix that situation. So, okay, I want to play the 100 Mario challenge. Play me the highest rated, and they should be going by completion rate. Like easy should be 100 to 50%, 100 to 30% completion. Normal should be 10 to 30% completion, and expert should be 10% or less of completion here. That's how it should work, and because I played the normal, setting on the 100 Mario challenge. I ended up like 95 to 100 of how many lives I start off with. That's how ridiculous. I mean, that's how ridiculous. I mean, the normal was just easy. The easy mode is just the same here. Except you're have half the courses on the stage played here. So yeah, I mean, they should fix the 100 Mario challenge. But the expert levels, yeah, you're going to get a lot of stuff thrown at you in the expert level here. So yeah, I mean that's my later stuff here. I still have uploaded 3 levels. I'm trying to beat the bullet bill level here, and I don't recall Nintendo releasing a level with a lot of, you know how there's pipes here, but this level is about bullet bills and these things that shoot up bullet bills here. Yeah, it's fine and stuff. I could make levels that are concentrated onto one enemy or one aspect of the game, like a pipe level or like that here. And these are, I mean, these are pretty like that here. I mean, that's what's latest to Nintendo. Secondly, what I would talk about tonight is my forecast for 9th generation consoles. The latest rumors is that Nintendo's going to release an NX in 2016. It's just only going to be like twice as powerful as a Wii U. At that point, Nintendo, I'm sorry, but I think the NX is going to be a flop. It is. I mean, it's just... what are you thinking, Nintendo? I mean, why are you rushing out systems because the Wii U is a flop? Alright? At that point, you're just better off just putting off whatever project you're working on in 2018. I don't think it's gonna last. All right. I think the people are gonna focus and say, "Oh, screw the NX, I'm gonna apply the PS4." That's what I'm afraid is gonna happen. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. Nintendo may pull this off, or like whatever it is here. But I mean, for all these failures happening lately, I mean, Nintendo, you need to stop, and don't be like Sega, where we're going to whip out a Dreamcast, and then they've died about 2 years later. We killed off the Dreamcast here. I don't want this to happen, Nintendo. All right, I want Nintendo to remain in the focus in the future. So I don't think it's even going to make it. Like by the time the PS5 or whatever it is going to be coming out, it's just going to literally just murder. Even the PS4 could just even outperform the NX, and so I'm telling you, Nintendo, just don't screw up the NX. I've been a fan since 1987 or 88. I didn't get the 8-bit NES until 1988, and of course Super Mario Brothers. That was my brother's 8-bit NES here. I played Super Mario Brothers. It's like this here, but yeah, I mean it's. I hate to say it, Nintendo, but the end. But I mean, all these rumors are coming out. I'm sorry, but you need to rethink this. You need to put beef on your NX if you want it to succeed. You need to appeal to third parties. You need to appeal to core audiences, because the Ouya is flopped. I think I heard the Ouya has been flopped. It's just not been hit. So if Nintendo's another Ouya, I don't know. Anyways, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox next. It's most likely going to become the PlayStation 5. The Xbox next. It's going to be Xbox next. We're going to expect these to come out between 2018 and 2020. It's too early to say that. It may be a close call battle between these two companies. And meanwhile, Nintendo with the NX is going to say, I think it was a mistake that we released we rushed out another underpowered system, and we have a lot of people saying, hey, 3 strikes, you're out, I ain't buying a new system. And that's I think Nintendo's probably just going to say, well, we may have to just go third party, and that might happen. I mean, that might happen if the NX is flop, which, I don't know. Maybe the NX is maybe just a bridge cap or a new pillar in the gaming, but, whatever it is, or I don't know, but I have no high hopes for the NX at this point, because this is the leftover mess of Iwata. Says, hey, we're going to have revolutionary new systems here. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, right. If the NX is going to be a hybrid system, hey, look, we already have a hybrid system, the PS4 and the Vita. That we can be able to play the Vita over the internet as a portable device here. So yeah, the NX is going to use cartridges, it's going to likely using cartridges, or probably game cards like the whatever it is here. So yeah, I think that's what my preview of the 9th generation is going to be. And lastly, the Lunar Eclipse. Yeah, the Lunar Eclipse is happening. 9 o'clock Saturday, so many people says, oh, the apocalypse is going to happen. The apocalypse is happening. No, I think it's just. I think the whole apocalypse, the fourth thing, oh, something bad's going to happen. Look, it's just. I think it's made up. It's I think we did have a lunar eclipse in 2009, 8 or 9 or whatever it is, and we have the crisis going on with the money here. But I believe it's just a coincidence this happened. I think the lunar eclipse in 2008 or 2009 or whatever it is, it's just unrelated to this stuff. It just happened at the lunar eclipse. All it is just the Earth blocking the sun towards reaching the moon, and that's why the moon disappears and then it turns red because of the bending of the light from the atmosphere, and then it goes to the blue here. And many people are asking, what is it looking like from the moon's point of view? Well, it gets dark, of course, because the moon gets dark. It comes like day to night. It always happens at noontime. It always happens at noontime at one point. Or at the same time, any point here. Once it turns a little dark, and then you have a red light once the sun has enough coverage, or has enough of the coverage here. So to us, it appears the moon appears red, but to the moon, you have this red. Remember, like the solar eclipse, it's really similar to that, except it's a red, fiery ring with a black circle in the middle. I mean, that's what it's going to look like here. So it's kind of like the solar eclipse in the Earth, except when you're on the moon, the ground is all, you have red light hitting the ground, and you have a red circle in the sky, which is always black. That's what the weather forecast consists here. Another fun fact about lunar eclipses and solar eclipses, only half the moon witnesses these eclipses anyway. The other half, the back half, this never happens because they've never seen the Earth. And the other fact is because the Earth is always in one position, which is why which is why you see up there in the moon, it's the same old side again and again, because it does rotate, but at the same kind of at the same time of when the Earth, but at the same speed as kind of when the Earth orbits, the moon orbits the Earth. So yeah, these are a couple of fun facts here. So I think it's going to be pretty clear. It's going to be clear. Hopefully it is at that time of posting here. So yeah, lunar eclipse and shortly. Hope you guys, the skies are clear. Nintendo, you need to correct these mistakes in Mario Maker. You need to correct the search engine in Mario Maker. And you need to just hold off the NX and modify the system to put more power. Because at this point, it doesn't look good. So, yep. It's me, JD out. Yeah. And